It's 3 in the afternoon. Your eyelids feel heavy, your focus is slipping. And before you even realize what's happening, you make a desperate grab for that candy bar stashed in your desk drawer. We crave that instant hit of processed sugar. But eating it is a lot like throwing a single sheet of paper onto a campfire. You get a bright, aggressive flash of heat for a few seconds. Then, just as quickly, the paper turns to ash. The fire dies down lower than before, leaving you exhausted, jittery, and right back where you started. Your body is actually asking for a steady, sustainable fuel source that won't punish you 30 minutes later. The solution is probably sitting in your pantry right now, completely ignored. It's the humble raisin. To understand why it's so effective, you have to look at how it's made. When a standard grape sits in the sun and loses its water, it shrinks down. By stripping away the water, the grape sheds its bulk. It transforms into a highly concentrated, pocket-sized power plant of nutrients and energy. Raisins are naturally sweet. That means they give your brain exactly what it wants at 3 o'clock, a quick, satisfying boost of energy. Inside a raisin, sugar is bound to dietary fiber. This biological pace car physically slows down the process, releasing energy bit by bit. The line graph shows the difference clearly. Instead of a sharp spike, you get a smooth, rolling wave of steady energy. Fiber is the crucial tool that takes a quick bursted sugar and stretches it out, giving you a reliable energy stream completely free of the afternoon crash. Now that we have the right fuel, we need to look at the engine running on it, your muscular system. Raisins contain iron, which your body uses to create healthy red blood cells. These cells act like tiny delivery trucks driving along your veins. They constantly drop off fresh oxygen directly to your working muscles, giving them the breath they need to keep moving. Iron serves as your internal logistics network. It ensures that whether you're typing at a desk or out for a walk, your muscles always have the oxygen they need to perform. But an engine also needs a way to ignite the fuel. That's where potassium comes in, working like your body's spark plugs. Potassium manages the electrical signals in your body. It helps maintain normal blood pressure, and it triggers a smooth, rhythmic contraction in your muscle fibers so you don't get painful cramps. Without it, the engine misfires. Potassium is a non-negotiable mineral for keeping your mechanical parts moving flawlessly every single day. Living takes a toll on the body. Just breathing, eating, and moving through the world exposes your cells to microscopic wear and tear, similar to how a shiny piece of metal left outside slowly gathers layers of corrosion and rust over time. Raisins provide a defense against this process. They are packed with antioxidants, which essentially act as nature's biological rust-proofing. They work by physically neutralizing environmental threats, forming a protective bubble around your healthy cells, and deflecting the particles that cause long-term damage. By eating them regularly, you're investing in an ongoing maintenance plan that preserves the structural integrity of your internal machinery for years to come. When you look closely, the raisin is a dense 3-in-1 multi-tool that fuels your brain, maintains your muscles, and protects your cells. But because it is such a highly concentrated power plant, you have to be careful with how you use it. More is not always better. If you sit down and eat a massive bowl of them, the sheer volume of natural sugars will overwhelm that biological pace car. You will overload your system and lose the steady pacing that the fiber provides. To get the maximum benefit of the iron, potassium, and steady energy without the sugar crash, you only need exactly 1 small handful per day. Practicing strict moderation is what makes this work. It's the only way to tap into the full nutritional potential of this compact snack. I challenge you to try it. Tomorrow afternoon, when that 3 o'clock fatigue hits, swap the candy bar for a handful of raisins and pay attention to how your body responds over the next hour. Did you know raisins had so many benefits? Follow for more simple health tips.